Here is the hypothesis of our lives. Our time is limited. We all have an occupation, we need time for recreation, and we need time for sleep. Oftentimes, our biggest dreams or our true desires are not fulfilled neither through our occupation nor during our recreation time. More or less, this disequilibrium defines us all. If I were to draw the picture of what I do for a living, you must start by imagining two people sitting around a table sharing a meal together. My role is to find just the right way in which the light reaches that table. Light can have an electrical source or it can come from the sun. In the same picture, we also have the DJ that through music entertains a crowd of people. If we were to visualize this picture in 3D, my role will be that of creating the context to make people enjoy themselves. My recreation time is spent on an airplane in search for a nice view, like, for example, Tuscany. What do I do when I get there? I go to a restaurant on top of a hill in order to experiment the same exact context that I helped create as part of my occupation. During a conversation I had with my mother, I, the child, was telling her about my big plans. We have a totally different perspective regarding our wallet. I want to invest, my mom wants to save more. Our views on money are entirely opposed, and that is probably a result of our upbringing. One of my biggest dreams is to live in my own country among the rich. To be rich means to have the desire to explore and discover the world we live in, and subsequently to have the means or money to do so. Does a school resemble a factory? When we are little, we go to pre-K, then to primary and middle school. The school's bell is the first thing we came upon that makes us think of a factory. The curriculum is divided into areas: biology, mathematics, chemistry, physics, history. Just like all the production branches in an industrial enterprise. After high school, we are placed inside a box on a conveyor belt with only one thing in common: our production date or age. Tests are standardized and must be solved individually. But the problems we deal with in real life cannot. Most of them will face together as a couple, a family, or more than that, a work group. If you give an unschooled child a paperclip, they will find hundreds of uses for it. After having finished standardized schooling, they will find no more than 20. Lumiere is a school where you learn maths and physics by building a bicycle. It's actually a team game that's targeted on applied geometry. What if Lumiere School would exist in Romania? For example, Buzău County. The landscape resembles the one in Tuscany, Italy. I would love to see such a school on top of a hill, a powerful and prosperous symbol. But a school is not just a building. It's defined by each one of the teachers that work there. We will create an ecosystem that generates the necessary income for a teacher to live among the rich. The ecosystem consists of the school itself and a tourist resort. It is strategically located in the middle of a community that needs proper education. It will start from preschool and go all the way up to high school. It is situated in a beautiful countryside with proper accommodation and a restaurant for future tourists to come. In other words, it will be a fragment of my current occupation. It is called N.O.I. In other words, new opportunities inside. It is all a matter of choice. I'm in. Are you in?